Hello, welcome to Baldur's Gate Part 6. We are continuing our Let's Play into Baldur's Gate 3. We just completed the village in Part 1. We fought off a bunch of goblins and we kind of cleared it out. Now we're going to search it, loot it, and see what else we can find in today's episode. Thank you for joining me today. You may notice in the game as it pulls up, we are playing in a slightly modded game. There's only a few mods, but one of the main mods is it allows for me to have more than 3 party members or 3 allies.
At least it's some kind of civilization.
So,
I do miss the gate though. The elf song.
but yeah, thank you for joining us today. If you join me through YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Help me with my channel's growth. That would be fantastic. And if you join me through Twitch, follow would be fantastic. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching this far into the VOD. Hopefully you stick around and you enjoy it.
That took the edge off.
I have played Baldur's Gate 3 before, so I will try not to spoil it as I go, but also try to talk you through things that are different. I am now playing as a bard, a half-elf level 3 bard of the College of Swords. We have a lot of the main allies in the first. There's one that we haven't encountered yet, but kind of the core cast we have. So yeah, if this is your first time watching me either through YouTube or through VOD, please, I have a Twitter account, or X. They're linked in both of those. Please follow me through there to see in advance when I plan on going live. Also following will also send out notification if you have that turned on as well. Yeah, I usually do every other day, but you know, some days depending if I'm busy or whatever, I don't. And then every other Saturday we do a Magic Gathering podcast called Vandalcast with me and a friend of mine. His name is Nick. We do. He's in my Commander group, and when we get a chance to play Commander, we play together. And so we have a podcast. We just talk about Magic and the state of Magic, usually from the center of Commander view, but we do discuss other formats, just not as much. With that, and now that's working, I am going to go ahead and get started with the stream. I think last left off, we were planning on doing a long rest, so let me finish getting set up here. I think everything should be working. I hope that the sound and all that's working. So we did the Blighted Village. That's what this is for. But we're all pretty worn out. I mean, I have a couple spell slots left, but I think everybody else is kind of spent. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and long rest. There's nothing that's going to hurt us for not long resting. So I think the best thing to do is to long rest at this moment. Plus, I'm pretty sure there's a couple conversations we got to knock out of the way at the beginning.
Something's on my mind.
Since we had a couple things go on. Let's find out.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
I don't know her very well. I don't want to pry too much, and because she gets unhappy, so I'm gonna wait on that till she has likes me a bit better. Why is my keys reversed? It's fine. Which one of these would reverse my keybinds? 'Cause that should be to right, and that's turning left. So weird. It's gonna throw me off. I wish I knew what was causing that. Toggle camera. I could switch them. Don't really want to. I know it's rotate right, rotate left. Let's see if this does it. Yeah, I don't know why it was reversed, but I'm just gonna reverse them. So you gotta use this to go back down to the smaller party. Actually, I want to talk to make sure everybody's good now.
Need something?
I'm not gonna do too much of the chat right now.
Well met.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do too much of it unless they have something important.
How can I help?
Alright. Yeah, just continue on.
Better not be cursed.
Alright. One over is fine.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe...
This is the part. I thought it already happened, but I didn't save that part, so that's fine.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
Hi, King.
A
I
strange sensation
try not to
courses
interrupt the
through you,
dialogue.
and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Okay, now that's over. Hey, welcome to the stream. I still want to interrupt the dialogue while they were talking. But yeah, welcome. Feel free to join me while I'm playing through Baldur's Gate. Are you familiar with the game at all? Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No.
Fair enough.
I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I do, I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
I mean, it's a slight debuff, so it's not a big deal. When you get heat drains a little blood out of you, makes you a little bit weaker. It's not a big deal, but kind of is nice to get it out of the open. Yeah. All right. If you go too far, I'll drive a stake through your chest.
Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
I don't have really good strength, so that's probably not the way I want to go. But I am really good at persuading since I am a bard. So we're going to try to get him to get off of us. Which by default, I should automatically win this. So I get a +7.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
I don't. That felt wrong.
Don't be so dramatic.
And play hard to get.
This is just a little transaction between friends. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world.
Hope so. I look forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Alright. Now everybody's gonna say something about him, so let's start with Shadowheart.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Oh, maybe she's not going to say anything. She's supposed to. Oh, well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the kill all one. That one can be quite difficult because you, I did that with a Dark Urge playthrough. And you don't get many allies in that playthrough since you, well, at least I killed my allies. When the story persists, I don't just attack them. But you do get some Dark Urge interactions where you can get a chance to kill them. So, it is a fun ending if you go through that route. Because you definitely feel like you fulfill the role that you go with Dark Urge. Yeah, hopefully I gave you that little Baldur's Gate 3 itch that you have. We're still pretty early on the campaign, if you can't tell. I kind of was switching back and forth between this and Fallout 76 that I was playing with viewers earlier. So, yeah, we'll get back. This is a slightly higher on tactical difficulty. I didn't put that in the title, but I'm running this one with the extra allies, so you get a higher party, so you don't have to go back and get ones for different interactions. It just makes things a little bit easier for story-wise. And it feels empty when you only have 3 guys with you. So. Oh yeah, you got Scratch. Oh, and if you're not familiar with the bite, you get the bloodless effect, which is a -1 to basically d20 rolls, attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks. And then he gets a buff because he is full now. So you can do this multiple times with Asteria, and he gets happy when you do it. But
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine, just feel a bit woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stay in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive.
I also try to drop a little
They've
lore as I
changed the
play.
rules. Standing in the sun,
I'll wait till he finishes.
wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
So yeah, I try to add in some lore as we play along. But yeah, he is not a full vampire, of course. He'd be a lot stronger. Actually, he should be stronger than he is, even just being what he is currently. Because he's, I believe, because he's not a full vampire, so he's like a thrall.
That's
I guess that's how they
But who knows?
use the Mind Fair player
I'm
site
just
to
glad
level
you're being
things out.
sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Actually, I think he's a spawn. He might not be a thrall. I think he's a spawn. Well, no, spawn's a bit stronger, so he might be a thrall, but... enough, we need him, like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now.
It's like a cat.
We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
But yeah, with Gale's condition, I'm not sure he was playing. I bet he does actually taste awful to a vampire. So that probably isn't out of the ordinary for him. 'Cause he's got that, you know. Just kind of, I beg the question, because I wonder, I wish they did when you play the Dark Urge and you decide to cut Gale's arm off. And you just don't ever see him again. I wish they'd return him. Because you don't kill him because you would know if he died, since I don't know if you've ever let him die in your campaign to see the effect, but you would know if Gale dies. Oh yeah, I'm recruiting him. So this is part of the mod.
That's the...
So I can have some of the extra members here. Who we missing? I believe just you.
Speak. It is done.
And that should be all party members, yeah.
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed on?
So we just did the Blighted Village. Before I want to go into the underground area, I want to take care of this issue going on.
Fast and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
What's in here?
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's
I could tug my way out of this situation,
Find your own. He's ours.
As the symbol glows,
but I would like
courses
to get some
through
XP, and goblins are
authority.
great for XP. So yeah, you can use the your ability to, because he's marked by, well, we don't know for sure everything yet with the mark, but yeah, we can use our Illithid Wisdom to basically command him to release him, but we're still fun in that. Man, I guess I missed my chance to attack. I don't. You know what, I'm just gonna chance to talk my way and fail, because I would rather fight this fight. I won't let you harm a defenseless being, not without a fight. Yeah, it's okay.
The runt's ours. You should have taken a wide path around us.
I believe you get a pretty good, I believe it's this magic axe that he's got there. So that's a, I think that's the goblin with the, yeah, that axe there is pretty good to get early on. For this fight, I like to concentrate on the clerics, which are the goblin devouts. So if you're playing on a higher difficulty, I highly recommend going for the devouts first, because they can heal and buff up the rest of the group. And then, yeah, I recommend picking those off first. He can be kind of annoying, the archers, but not as annoying as the devouts. So I personally am going to probably take out the devout with Touch of Hideous Laughter, so I don't have to worry about the healing. And then I'm also going to move a little closer to this archer, if I can get a hit on him. Some damage.
I don't fancy their chances.
I just get some good damage going on. And then let's get you. That's a shame, but we're fine. Sucks that I steered and rolled poorly. So I got Hunter's Mark right now. Do I want to? I think I might just want to get some damage on right now. I also forgot to lay mage armor, so hopefully I don't regret not doing mage armor. Fine. We'll be okay. That should be that it for. He has one more spell slot, I believe, actually. I'd hate to waste the turn doing this, but I really do need to get rid of him. And then we can, I mean, we're about to go into melee probably. So let's do this and some basic toxin. That and enchant. I could clear house with this, but it would probably hurt me just as much as hurt them. So I'm not gonna do that just yet. But I can take him out because he does a pretty nasty hit. So might do a disarmed, right? Did I keep disarm? My trip attack, menacing. Oh, I could do a menacing attack. I think we'll do a menacing attack. Well, hopefully I don't regret it. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's do menacing attack. Give him the we gotta get that disadvantage off. He's saved, so we're gonna make him re-roll that. There we go. So now he's frightened, so I have disadvantage on his attack rolls, so I don't have to worry about his big giant hit as badly. But I'll probably do terrible. That's a lot less than what he could normally do, so that's fine. Since he's frightened, he can't get closer to us, and he won't be able to do, because he has that ability on his axe, that pretty nasty hit. Let's see, has this person gone? No, it's this one. Take that archer out. And I think we should be good to... Actually, let's get him back in for next combat. Alright, we're back to the beginning. How bad's his AC? It sucks, but I think we'll be okay. Let's get damage on you. Damage on you. Yeah, let's get these archers tagged with damage. And then let's jump out of... Actually, let's jump back here so they can't melee him.
On the victor's path.
Don't really have a green flamboyant target, but
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I think we should just get damage off right now. Could push him in there, would be funny, but I'm not that strong, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I could do slashing. I don't know if that will be. Maybe I could probably tag him with that. Yeah. Warg needs. Yeah, I'll use advantage. I missed. And then offhand. Or not. He's almost dead, so we'll ignore him. However, he is still alive. Let's jump out of this stuff. We're fine. We'll just leave it here.
Fury, I am death.
We can't jump because you were on the ground. So I will shoot first.
Stop! I give up! Mercy, please! I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it
I hate this
worth your
part because all the
while,
rest
I
of them
promise.
start running away. I want to kill them all.
No! Why?
If I can reach
Let's turn this off before one of our guys walk into it like that.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound
Oh, he's
curious
knocked
for you
out.
Yankee ears, given the way they're birthed.
Keep your distance.
Styrian. Fine, can you hide and then... There you go. So I don't keep hearing this noise, I'm gonna go turn this off real quick. So this one's funny. If you haven't done this before, you can release the brake or hit the brake, and if you don't do the right one, or completely release the brake, it will spin, and he'll fly into the air. It's pretty funny. It's not really worth much. Fine.
Cut me loose!
Can I not switch the way? I have to do Styrian, that's annoying.
Ugh. Bag of Camara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. You saved
what?
me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? As
Yes, my reward
expected,
now.
coercion by the book. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, let's finish looting. So here's that axe. The move I was worried about, and he can do quite a bit of damage, is this. There's a special attack that's a gargantuan cleave. It's an extra d6, and you can do multiple people with it. It just still come in and do a ton of damage. So I think this is better than what she's got. So I think we'll switch to that. She's got a regular great axe. So now she's got a pretty good weapon.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Actually, no, I'm the one using the arrows this time. Give me those arrows back.
Looking ahead.
I usually give the arrows to Asterion, but
What's inside?
best part about playing a bard, Song of Rest.
Here I go.
Oh, before I forget, the winning. Okay.
Starian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
I need to find a road for you.
Never a dull
Of course.
Very well.
Why did we go back there?
Anything of use?
So we had 2 archers, I think, run away, so
Seems simple enough.
missed out on their equipment. I don't think it was anything major, so not super concerned. Here's the backpack he was talking about. Looks like he had a lot of stuff. The only thing of note's the smoke powder, which is D&D's version of black powder, because black powder's not, it doesn't exist. Those. The speedy light feed, our first sparky equipment. You get lightning charges essentially from doing this. Do we want to give you these? Let's give them to you. They're just slightly better than what you're normally wearing.
Can't give up now.
I mean, I could take them, but honestly, they're not that good. If you want to go for the spark build, it is pretty decent, but you have to get like certain pieces for it to actually be useful. And by the time we get those pieces, there's better equipment.
More interesting times.
I know there's some good combos you can do, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it.
I was wondering about your queen, Vlakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlakith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like
So we got goblin equipment here.
There is none more perfect.
This in the camp.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
All right.
Not over, then through.
I think she'll have something to say, or she's supposed to have something to say. Shadowheart should say something of this. I think this statue. Can't remember. Thought it was this statue. Maybe I'm getting my statues mixed up, or I missed it when she said something. Can I not break this wall? I thought this wall could be broken.
Heading up.
Okay.
No one
We
back
can
home
jump,
will
climb
ever
over the
believe
wall
this.
though. Or jump.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Just a little shortcut.
Let's see.
Oh, there's an enemy over here. Let's take care of this.
I saw you training the... You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Words strengthen neither head nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned the lesson, after all.
You came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Just another crate. Moving in.
I'm in the middle of digging supplies. Or burying supplies.
Weapon blueprints. Master blacksmith's work.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
So we could go down there real quick. We have one more interaction. I think there is a big dig spot down here. This is where we were at earlier the other day. I thought there was a dig spot back here, but I guess not.
A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer firm savory.
Trying to strike up conversation. I wonder what the next move is.
Best be on my way.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello, anybody in there?
Go away!
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience.
But I want to
And I
fight.
don't want to fight.
Whatever. Oh.
What the hell are you doing?
So that's a bugbear there. It's a goblin-related creature, humanoid. And that's, I believe, an ogre? I don't think that's a troll. I believe it's an ogre. To carry on these bookshelves in Baldur's Gate, that'd pay well for this kind of smut. Back away slowly.
Ruined. Smash. Oh,
Pretty sure that's another ogre. Check. Yeah, it's an ogre. These trolls would be really hard for this level. So one thing I can do my slashing flourish. And I could do that.
The lance board is set. On my way. On the victor's path.
Mechanic for this fight, both of them get very upset
Finding my way.
if you kill one of the others. Oh,
Need to stay focused.
where is you? Oh, you're sneaking. So you're about to see it.
No holding back. Dance macabre. Unleash me. Battle favors the fearless.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
This is gonna hurt because she's probably gonna hit the crap out of me. Oh no, she's gonna ignore me. It's gonna hit Lizelle. They rolled an 18. They need an 18, but they rolled a 22. What spell slots do I have? It's a second level spell. I think it might be worth it. It's worth.
Bleed for me.
I was trying to blind her with my spear. That's why I went into melee with her. We have... How many bardic inspirations do we have? Am I blind or do I not see how many I have? And these I really want to do besides this defensive flourish. And this would be a fun target with this. And that was a very, very low roll for damage. Yeah, I know. The DC for that spear must be kind of low. I think Asterion will finish this probably.
Bugbear and an ogre.
Let's just put this behind us.
Oops. Wasted that one. Okay.
Let's get going.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all. I just want to survive, same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
I think he was actually considered a monster hunter. I thought he was just like a famous adventurer. Guess he is. Okay.
What am I to do?
This axe, is it once per long rest? Okay, short rest.
Is that blood?
So we do the spiders, we'll take a short rest. Spoiler alert, there is spiders up ahead. So if you don't like spiders in games, this next part isn't gonna be as fun for you.
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Not to
An
monsters,
axe-bearing
certainly.
mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Let's see what this does.
Actually, I want to go in here.
Open.
We never searched this goblin. It was worth searching. Send all this wine to camp to drink when you take a long rest.
Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare
Spear
so blatantly
and
in my
battle
neck when you
axe.
say that, please?
Battle axe might be worth it.
Do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
Looks like there's a web down here. So there is something down below.
So, Will Wither, why? Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle.
You know the way to lockpick it, you can tear up the web using fire. So you can get down there. I have a 10 minimum, so there's no really reason to worry about the roll.
Alright, what now?
And I don't want to just fall inside. You can't tell by the blueprints.
Boots have seen everything.
I believe this is a blacksmith area. Yeah, this is the smithy area. Thieves' tools. Okay. This is, you can come on these boxes, another entrance to where we will be going. So I may step in there to show you where we pop out at.
A quick rummage.
Let me switch to you.
Not as bad as it could have.
I mean, you should find a lot of toolkits, or these kits in here because of the smithy. They're supposed to represent tools, I guess, that the smith has been making or that he uses in his craftsmanship. So there's no such thing as blacksmith tools in this, besides like the rare random tools.
This place is trapped.
But yeah, there's a couple traps in here, so be careful about that. If you see certain weapons in here, like this sickle, leave it. There should be a dagger, greatsword also. I did not mean to be the one to do this. Get the blueprints. Go.
No time to rest.
Talks about
Prints. They call for Susa bark.
crafting what they call the masterwork weapons, but they're not really masterwork as it happens in normal D&D. These are just magical items, essentially. I'm picking this up. This is a smoke powder barrel. Send that to camp if you ever want to have some fun with exploding barrels. We are getting a little heavy on these items, so I'm probably gonna have to unload them on a heavier character or drop them off at town where we can sell them real quickly. But I don't want to put you through that, so we'll see about that in a bit.
Let's move.
Alright, we get a short sword and an infernal iron, and I don't... Talks about him searching the infernal metal. However, this short sword is really good, so we will use that. It's the same thing as my scimitar, except it's a +1 weapon. So... it just might look a little odd since I have a short sword and a scimitar. So I don't think I have 2 short swords. Oh, still
Another
on.
step forward. I think I found something.
There's another way in to that place that we can go in.
Let's have a look.
This is where you need to come back, and we'll come back and do that to craft the special weapon. Speaking of short swords, I might just switch the short sword because to make things not look a little funny. And you can light the furnace. I think they said this wall here. So what I like to break walls with is with... Or is it this? No, it's this wall. I'm stupid.
What to do?
Force damage just does... that's pretty good against that kind of stuff. So we're in this like cave area. There's a web here.
No traps.
However, I'm gonna go this way. I think this way is a little bit better entrance into there. Let's try. But I'm hoping with this episode we completely finish with here. And maybe we might go to the area south of the town after. Which I'll show you on the map. Probably that's gonna be a different episode because it's a whole different area. I don't think we will. have enough time today to finish it. It's a little bit thicker raw on this one. This is a bit better entrance inside though.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
There's some spiders. A strange creature. So where to go? Let's use you to crouch. And actually, let's have everybody hide. Group hide. And then separate you. Just out of reach, huh? Was your pathing get any closer? I could go down the rock. Oh, didn't want to. I wanted to shoot you from up here.
Nice.
And that's how you take out a spider very quickly.
Let's have a little fun.
And sneak away.
Better make my next move. Breathe deep and move.
You're probably gonna give me away because I didn't separate. See me pretty well in here, I guess.
Got to concentrate.
Which one of these still hiding?
Will ascend.
Oh, he is.
Go for the throat.
And we will...
That's looking nice.
I involved my party too early. But I should be fine. Use the mark. I need to worry about that in a bit. Maybe one of them sits poison. I can't remember if it was them or not. That's the one who shoots poison. Those are the ones I gotta worry about. One more attack and we should be dead.
I will ascend.
Get ready to go down next.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can I get down from... No, I can't. That's not fun. I can shoot him at least. Or at least try to.
Time to meet your maker.
So poorly.
Today you fool.
The webbing is so obnoxious.
We'll do it my way.
One point.
Mistra Rill.
To strike.
Stop movement. For jump, I do great. There we go.
Blood comes
Can
easy
stop
these days.
spitting on us.
Focus.
So my query, and then how much?
Let's have some courage.
Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh, well. While I'm up here, might as well come back here.
What's hiding here?
Exhausted. Something to capture.
I'm gonna brute force this part. Sorry if this is annoying. I think that's the last thing I want to loot while I'm up here. 'Cause this is back there. This goes to a dead goblin. I can come up from the ground. Alright, let's get down. Magic weapon. Ooh, that's a good one. don't know why he won't let me just loot it. There's something back there. I mean, I guess I can go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's just get that out of the way. Oh, Asterian's not with us.
No one's stopped me yet.
Careful, I bite.
Should have had you get the skeleton while you're up there.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There's different journals in here that do different things. I'll just tell you about what's going on. Honestly, it's not really worth it unless you just want to read the background. It does tell you what to do, but you can kind of figure it out without reading the different journals. I don't remember which one it is. Might be the web one. I'm getting obsessed with the spider goddess. So these boots are fun. Let's give them to Asterian. These are spider walking boots. So while you wear them, you don't have to worry about being enwebbed by the webs. So you can walk on them. So getting them early on is really helpful. Let's have you get over these.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
This place is where we're going to last, so we're not going to do that just yet.
Gods are watching me.
It's kind of a precursor. I don't know if I went down. I don't think there's anything down that watery path that I... Where was that at? Oh no, it was this way. Yeah, we didn't go that way yet. Came from this way. So there's this path. It's like under a waterfall, whatever. This is really if you just like fall. Doesn't take you anywhere. And then this one, when we're in town, there's a well. This is what's supposed to happen. They're supposed to follow the ground, but sometimes they don't.
Maybe I need more
Take
pockets.
great sword. Am I overweight? No, surprisingly not. But this will take us up back to the well that was in that village. I'm not going to do it just yet because I have stuff to do down here. Nope, we want to go this way. So this goes up there, there, there. We're good.
No traps, please.
Just journal. Oops, did not mean to. So there's a cellar they want us to search, which that's what that's about. And it said search the cellar. We'll get to the cellar in a bit. Got a magic ring. Sure.
Light on my feet.
Makes us move better if we get below certain health. another helmet. I think all of us have a helmet that can wear a helmet. Is it considered armor? Because I don't want to give it to him if it is. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to worry about it then.
Time to press ahead.
This is one of the ways out. Well, that's the way we came. Oh, it could have come. We didn't go that way. So not gonna worry about that. Gonna search in the caves.
Open up.
Apparently I didn't search. I don't know why I just bothered. I was hoping there was like a health potion in there. Sometimes they have health
A
potions.
discussion.
These spider eggs can actually spawn a spider. It's the face spider ones. So would not like that to happen. Guess that's supposed to be like he's using the potlet as a shield. Don't want to go that way just yet. He might as well go that way. Let's take a short rest before we do that, though.
And ready to fight.
And then heal. Heal. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind.
So there's a cheese way of doing this where you sneak with the Styrian. And you can take out. So there's a big boss battle up here, kind of. Let's sneak Styrian up here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because you can't really see her too well. Because there's a couple face spiders down here, and then there's these egg clutches right here, and there's these two, and there's the big mama there. There should be a third one down here somewhere. Don't see it for some reason. There should be 3 of them right here. Makes it easier if you sneak around and destroying the eggs, especially if you have the spider boots, because during the fight, if you don't get rid of these, they're a pain to deal with. If you don't have the spider boots, you'll signal them off and she'll know that you're there, because you're stepping on the webs. But you can like destroy these secretly. Oh yeah, you have to do it manually. I'm gonna wait till she turns around though, because it'll go out of sneak. Well, you can destroy the eggs this way. You can shoot them with a bow. Makes the fight a lot easier if you get rid of them early. I think I can get rid of these flowers soon. It takes a little bit longer, but it's a pain in the ass. You have to deal with a bunch of teleporting babies. Because face spiders, they basically can like phase away, and they make they teleport essentially. So. Hi. That was so close. I almost went in her vision and she would have saw me because I was no longer sneaking. Okay. To get the other ones, we need to go over there. Oh, he got seen. Who got seen? Oh, Styrian got seen. Alright. Time to back him up. We get the main clutches, so I'm not super concerned. so he already got freaking poisoned by these idiots. Make it hard for them to shoot me poison. We're going to do something fun with her. Try to kill these babies off. So this is what she does. She pops a bunch of babies out. So the whole idea was to keep her from doing that. Now we want to spread out more. Don't get hit by that poison spit they do, because it is an area effect. Do we have any good scrolls in here? I do enfeeble on the boss. Good blur. I don't know if he'll really need to necessarily blur. I mean, we're not carrying a shield anymore, so maybe good to blur right now. We'll see if he starts getting attacked, if it's necessary. You can magic missile though.
This is my time. Let my enemies
Okay.
Give in. What path lies before me?
There we got one spider down.
Let's finish this. On the move.
Okay, now they're gonna go. This is why I want to kill all those babies first. Because this is what happens. And the massive poison that she does. Now this is way stronger.
Quickly. They won't know.
So that's almost killed him. Alright.
recite their demise.
1 point off.
No holding back.
We don't have it like a... Oh, I do have a last. There we go. 1 point left.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's do offhand. And then... should have frightened. Okay, didn't get to frighten off.
Time to strike.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Do I have my channel divinity? Oh, it's an action. Oh, that was a bonus action. Oh, so they burned up and died. Didn't realize they were still on fire. Can I jump close to you? Up here. There. Come on. Trip attack. Yeah. Or we could do menacing attack. Man. Okay. Great, great. No, you're poisoned.
The dice roll in my favor. Indeed. Battle favors the fearless.
Oops, I did not know that was gonna do that to the bridge. Whoops. Sorry.
Where do I go from here?
Didn't think it would harm the bridge. I thought it would be above the bridge. That's my fault. I'm gonna wait till he leaves before I revive her. I was about to do it and then I was like, no, that makes no sense. She's currently prone, so I'm getting disadvantage at range.
Protect me. Heading there.
Do this from here? I cannot. I'm gonna wait for her to teleport up. Okay. Can't hide from that.
Forever dauntless, finding my way.
Okay, maybe you can just do it on your normal shot. Well, she's almost dead. Or not. Let's just fuck me, right? Come on, you got 2 arrows. And neither of them hit.
Got to press on.
There we go.
Just a brief respite.
And we got to level 4. That's a huge level up for us. Try not to walk through the poison. You deserve that. Wonder if this is the part I might take a dip into Warlock. Do I need... I mean, I might go for the dual... I don't really need dual wielder just yet. I may hold off on this one. Kind of want to get dual wielder. Man, I'm probably going to get another level before then. I think I feel like I need to get the Warlock first. So let's do... Warlock level, maybe? Booming Blade would be kind of cool. But do I need Booming Blade? Lightning Lure? Boom closer. On fire. Shit now. I don't know if I really use Mage Hand, but I could take it in case I want to use it. I may reselect my cantrip. I think I'll take the Mage Hand, so because I have this now, so I don't need the Firebolt anymore. Do have the DLC for the not DLC for the mod for the Hexblade. Main thing is for this Hexblade's Curse. Could do the Archfey. Which wouldn't be bad. That one sucks. Great old one. Sounds cool, but it sucks. Especially in D&D, it's not. It's like the worst one. I go Archfey actually, because I believe Pact of the Blade will get me where I want, which is using Charisma for my weapons. So I'm probably going to do a 3-level dip into Warlock. So starting it now would be nice. Having a hex target's cool. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch one weapon you're proficient with. Lacks the 200 property when you attack that weapon. See, the one weapon part's annoying. I think I might still go for the Hexblade though. I'd like to do Archfate, but the main things I want is the charisma damage. Hex is good. I think I don't have a shield, so I want to kind of take shield. I'm pretty sure I don't have shield. Wrathful Smite's kind of cool. Frighten your target, they've disappeared. So a frightening hit. I think I might do this one. I know these two are good, but this one's really a spell waster, and I don't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with these two. Hopefully, I didn't already have shield. Pretty sure I didn't have shield. Cantrip. I guess half. It's meant it does 1 to 12. Thaumaturgy, light, blade ward, produce flame, syrups, wing flare. Sure, I've never used that before. Feet. I didn't think about your feet. I think I might just go for the stat points. I usually like to get a feat early on, but I don't know what to get her. I really don't know what to give her. Could do heavy armor master and make her a lot more resistant. She already has heavy armor. And she uses, do we have Sentinel maybe? Vengeance, snare, opportunity attack. New Polearm Master we can take. That wouldn't be terrible because she can get a bonus attack. She doesn't usually get that, but yeah, I think Polearm Master might be nice because I usually do polearms with her. Eventually, she'll probably do best of the maces, so maybe not the polearm focus. Could do... What's the one that's the Warcaster? It's a good one. You should cast now. I think it just might do the ability improvements. Do I do that? It's not terrible. Or do I just concentrate on this one for now? More damage? And then do strength next time, maybe? Or do more health? I think I might just do more wisdom for now, and then do strength at level 8. The level strength early on might be good, and 16th is still pretty decent. Yeah, I think I might do 18. That seems kind of odd with her. I would like to get more health though, so I may also do that. It's such a hard decision. I could also do Heavily Armored Master. Reduces damage by 3 every time. It does add up. Let's do Heavily Armored Master. I think that's the best option to do. Then we can do something. We'll have another. Yeah. Let's do this. Wasting way too much staring at feet. It's a hard decision though. Wizard level 4. Prestidigitation? Maybe. I think that'd be a fun one to do. Spells. Alright, level 2 spell. I think I might learn the blur from that scroll. We need a good utility. Maybe a hold person. Would that have helped us last time with those creatures? No. Do you have something that can lock someone? I mean, Crown of Madness wouldn't be bad. Darkness would kind of be a waste in this game. Thinking hold person. I know it won't work with the other ones, but it'd still work if we run into a bunch of creatures. Not sure if I see anything besides better than hold person. Shadowblade's really fun spell. Yeah, I think I want to go with hold person. And these are the ones I won't find scrolls of because they're... Mind Spike isn't bad. Tasha's Mind Whip is the last bit them from taking bonus action for 1 turn. That's also not bad. Acid Arrow is really good too. I think I'm gonna go for the Acid Arrow just for the straight damage. Is that better? and Phantasmal Force. Yeah, I think I might do Acid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just keep it. Do I want to keep just max out Intelligence? I kind of want to. Fey Touch gives me a spell bonus to a stat. Could get Hunter's Mark on. Having him get Bless is pretty cool. I'm thinking about doing that, but it kind of goes against his character. We get a free Misty Step, and we get a use of one of these spells, and then a point. I think that might be kind of nice to do, right? Get a Tasha's Hideous Laughter, maybe? That or Bless. I think doing this one. Yeah, we'll do Fey Touched. New cantrip for you. Booming Blade's starting to be pretty good. Do I take another Booming Blade? May I take a Booming Blade? I might take a Booming Blade. Do I take the Scorching Ray for the easy one? Crown of Madness, not too bad. Enthrall, Whole Person. Kinda wanna just take... Mind Spike would be bad too. Cause Fear. No. Do this and maybe replace a spell. Hex. Let's do Arms. Yeah, and then change that into... I could do Misty Step or Crown of Madness. I think I'm gonna do Crown of Madness and then feet. Do I want to concentrate on doing polearms? I could do that. He's got a polearm now. Kind of seems a waste though. I just go full charisma with him. Yeah. Fighter's pretty easy, just get a feat. Fighter. Heavy Weapon Master? Or Great Weapon Master? Do... melee attack -5 plus 10 damage. Do Slasher. So turn, you make it so you can choose to reduce target's move speed by 10 feet. On critical hits, apply the slash condition to the target. Slash condition. Target has disadvantage. Could do Slasher. Give her an 18. And what if I do improvement? Do that and that. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Maybe take a feat at level 8. Take stats as high as possible. I think you're only allowed to go to 21 and 5e with points, so. You. Sharpshooter, maybe? Which weapons you are proficient at -5. But if I get advantage, because he gets the drop, He needs to get the drop for sure. Alert. Initiative and can't be surprised. I think alert would guarantee every time him going first. I kind of want to take alert. Because that's where he really shines, is going first. I think I might do that. And then next time take sharpshooter maybe.
Can't give up now.
So we took a level in warlock. We now have the ability to bind a weapon and then Hexblade's curse. So bind weapon. Bind ranged weapon. So this one's now bound. Okay. So now I will do charisma. Bonus for the charisma. Yeah. Seems like okay. Okie dokie.
These things have stayed interesting. What's inside?
And then we will give you to you. Will, you are now a robe wielder. Congratulations. Come loot these, because nobody else can walk on these webs.
Watch your back.
And you may ask why I did that to him, and you'll see it in a second. I'll double check there's nothing here. Okay. He'll come back. While he's coming back, I'll show you. So, AC 13, oh, AC with that 14 light armor, right? Put on the robes, 13. Oh no, that sucks. But you can use Armor of Shadows. So now he's at 16. So he has higher armor when he wears no armor. Just looks a little funny at this point. Until he gets a better robe. Yeah, is this... He's better off with not having gloves. He looks kind of silly with gloves on, so I'm not going to do that. The hat looks silly. No, that looks cool.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I love mage armor. I use it quite a bit. If you ever wonder, it is a very, very good.
I feel a breeze. What's down there?
That's an indication of
The bones of the careless are probably littered down there.
we can jump down there, but it's, yeah, to be careful. Feather fall or any of those kind of things is what you want to try using if you end up doing that.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Anything we came on there is for the Dark Amethyst, which we will use in a second. I think that's all we need to do in here, so let's just go back to the village. So this is the well I was talking about. This is how you get back down there if you want to take that route.
Salutations.
Alright. What do we do with the creepy book?
Not as bad as it could have.
Do we not have the creepy book yet? Oh, we don't have it yet. Pat.
Still breathing,
All right.
despite everything.
Out of short rest. I think it's good
Let's have a look.
that we soon... Let's search this area first, and then we may want to travel to the little... Travel to the druid area to sell off our stuff. I think there's some stuff we never looted though. Looted in here. Looted that way. I don't think we looted in here. And this is where we will need to go anyways, so
Here we go.
let's go loot down here real quick. Did I loot these guys? Yeah, I did. Time. Antidote. Bottle. Potion of healing. Potion of sleep. Mugwort. Dagger root. Dagger root. Ledger.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
There's your cellar.
Anything of use?
Oops.
Speak.
Nothing out here. Mugwort being dried off. Mugwort. Mugwort. Antidote. Probably never ever use. Does Black Hat match him better? I might match him better. Let's see. Oh, it's the same hat. Never mind. Alright. Let's go to the Druid Village real quick. In Emerald Grove. Alright. Let's go sell some stuff real quick and see if they maybe have gotten new gear since we are now level 4. Though I don't think their inventory will refresh until we take a long rest. So if it's not refreshed, we may just take a long rest just so we can get a new inventory. If you ever wonder why it takes so long, the NPC has to get up and actually open it. They actually do the movement and everything.
We can't save them all.
A little weird touch.
You were never on my good side.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember,
Alright.
you're not the only one in need.
Yeah, they did not get a new inventory, so we may just go ahead and take a long rest. Let's sell stuff so they get a refreshed currency, though. Because I think we might go over. At least he will. Because chainmail +1 would be nice to have. Do I take the chainmail now or do we wait to see what we get? I take the chainmail now, actually.
So
Wits and blades always sharp. Blackets will be done.
So the chainmail's still weaker. So we'll sell that then. Because she gets that dex bonus.
I've got a long road ahead. At the ready. I have something to ask.
looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Keep real close. Sharp as ever.
Need some better and change her now. And that. And that. And Gale.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright. Take a long rest.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face when you want to trouble.
How much farther can I go?
Not this one, nor this one, and this one no less worthy still.
What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Do you think I can trust the cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Talk about hirelings.
Well,
Recruit a hireling.
choose.
This is something you can do if you don't want to use one of the characters, or there is not a one with a class that you want to play with. Like Kurz, if you want to play with a paladin and you don't have a paladin party member, or you can't stand a stare and you want to play with a rogue, or you like a different warlock or a wizard, or they have one for each one. Like the sorcerer, there's not a sorcerer character either, so if you want to play with the sorcerer. One like I like to recruit is the monk, because there's no monk, but we get a Githyanki. So they're all different classes. You got a barbarian, a bard, cleric, druid, ranger, paladin, monk, fighter, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard. And I believe you can change the looks of these guys. I don't think the only thing you can change is the race, sadly. But you can change. You can respect the class and stuff if you don't like if you want the paladin, and you don't want an oath of devotion, you can change. You can respect what it's not. A lot of times I take the monk just because we don't have a monk. Because it's the second Githyanki though, so it's kind of weird. Yeah. Let's do this sorcerer. Yeah, we can edit appearance. So, like, if I don't like the weird writing, make a male, female.
Where to next?
Give him a little scarring. I'm a big fan of the tattoo. I don't even know what kind of warlock he is. Give him some skull tattoos. Let's do no tattoo. Eyes. What kind of elf is he? I might have to double check first. Go back to edit character. He is a high half elf, wild mage. So let's do the let's make him a high elf. We guess we can leave the braids. Make him blonde, super blonde. I think that looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's make him a little more edgy. Then he can level up.
Looking ahead.
Let's level him up real quick, I guess. I'm not gonna worry about it.
No time to rest.
Let's disband the party. Cool.
If not over, then through.
Fun fact, here, like a bone or something you can throw, you can play fetch with Scratch. So Gale has something to say, and I think I know what it is related to. Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself. An ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Can you tell me why you're conjuring the image of the goddess?
No special reason, really. I was just...
Liar.
practicing an incantation.
There's more to it than that. You were contemplating her in a way I can hardly fathom.
say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Sound like a cement schoolboy.
It is a kind of love, after all. At the very least, a most deep-seated passion. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Magic is music, poetry, and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
It's getting late, perhaps another time.
Always a pity when opportunities slip us by.
This is how you start
Good night.
your love relationship with Gale, and I don't really want to do that with Gale. Just not my cup of tea.
Well met.
Characters I do like to romance is Shadowheart, or one of the characters you haven't met yet, just because I like the characters more, and then also the I don't know, it feels more rewarding. Some of the characters like Gale, there's not much more to it. He's like horny, and that's basically it. There's a 3 in here. Sure. All right. Let's get. There's a Styrian. Gale. Let's grab her.
It is done.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Spider-Man. Not gonna take him with us. Just the core characters. I just want to show you can make that. Yeah. See if these vendors have new inventory while we're here, and then we will go back to the town to do the last bit that we need to do in the town.
Something close.
Looks like he's got nothing super great. I mean, this is better than what I got. I might take that. A heavy crossbow would be nice. Having Styrian get a heavy crossbow later is really, really good. But we would have to give him somehow maybe a level in fighter would be nice to do, and then give him that ability to do that. A scimitar plus 1 scimitar. It's only 72, it's not too bad.
What's next, I wonder?
Do you light?
Magic. Action, not reaction.
Can give you the oh, we get a good heavy later on. We need to do your ability. I think that's all I'll do this turn. I mean, the one less slashing damage is good, but that's a lot of money to do that, so I'm not really worried about it. So I'm just gonna do that. So do that. I like having that on my main hand. And that steel forged sword. I think it's just a +1. That's the only thing that is. Yeah. I think I need a bond as well. Is that more? Yeah, it's more AC. Did she do light armor? Oh, that's medium armor. Never mind. You don't want that. So we'll save that to sell. We'll sell these to the other vendor. So we gotta go back anyways. Let's drop that with her. We need to mage armor. Do one of your points back. Fine. We don't need to do anything with me. I need to bind pack weapon. And then do a will. Mage armor also. Back to the blade.
How long until Ronan shows off his thunder wave?
Shoot, depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Let's just do that and we can have a shield. So we have a lot of AC now. Yeah. That's fine.
Never a dull moment.
17, 19, 16, 15, 18, 18. So Styrian's the weakest one. Well, not weakest, lowest AC. Yeah, so let's go do this vendor and then do the last bit in the village, and then we will set up for next episode. For next episode, we will probably do this area here. It's pretty quick to do that one. I do that one and go up here. That's fine.
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I don't see any. Let me sell the stuff we were planning on selling anyways. Didn't have me to do that, but it's fine. Short sword. Bow. I actually probably want the bow, but it's fine. I need to move this over. I don't think I need anything else from here. There's a region up north that I like to do first, and it's mainly so we can finish the hunt down Karlach. I might go do that.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Instead, do that and then come down and do that, because hunting down Karlach is pretty useful. We need to go to this basement.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Something good here.
Let's see if we do take we get any of the companions. Do we go higher than 6? Is 6 where we max out? 6 is quite a bit of allies. 7 might be too many. Dude, I might get rid of Will. because I don't think I'll get rid of Shadowheart or Styrian just because a cleric and a rogue is essential, and a good magic caster, and he just kind of isn't providing, and she's melee. So both are kind of key. So I may just not take Will with me after this. And there's not anything major. Most of his story doesn't really kick off till a little bit later. There's a couple of minor things in this first part with Will, but not much. Most of his is like in the last chapter. Very last chapter is when he really kicks in. There can be a part that we go in. There's only, I think the only one part is the burning building. There's a burning building later on. By the way, if you spawn the burning building, don't leave and take a long rest because people inside won't make it out. There's a potion of invisibility, if you were wondering what that was. Suspicious potion. Don't drink that one. Thinking that you're gonna get a potion. Because it's a very not a good potion. So it's like a poison, I think. It's like a failed attempt at making healing potions, essentially. So we saw something here, which we will do something with here in a second. In case your characters don't spot something interesting, all you do is come here and drop this, and you find a lever, and then this will slide over and kill Gil. Oh no, he's not close enough. So there's a hidden area back here. Stuff. I can make quite a bit of stuff. Let's make a grater. And this. Maybe a vaulting. Do I need that for anything else? I think so. Yeah, let's just do that. Elixirs, anything good? Not really. Those are like little buff elixirs you can do. Don't need them right now, maybe in the future. Don't really need any basic poison right now, so I think that is all we'll craft.
That's curious.
I almost didn't see it. Surprised you failed, Shadowheart. You got really high wisdom. Why can I get the chest? Okay. Visibility, you. Darkness, you. Alright. Nope. This is essentially kind of a trap. There's ways to get out of it, but I'm just going to start it off. You can't be surprised though. Get out of melee range, see if I can get him to move. Oh, he's gonna move anyways and kill himself. Because what they do, I'll open another one and you get it to register and you'll see what it does. Except this one. These are unique items. You get the Nut Buster, which is a rock. The Poo Scraper, which is a dagger. Shovel's Friend Finder, which is a shovel. And then the Friend. I'm going to keep that as my shovel, and I'm going to send this one to camp, or in case you need another shovel. I'm going to give this to you. I like to give her my grenades, because she's the strongest typically. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to pass around. I want to make sure I do this correctly. So there's a unique companion, well, pet companion you can get, and I want to double check, make sure I do this correctly. Easiest way to do it is do it as a wizard. Didn't I loot it? Did I loot it? Oh, I didn't loot it. Easiest thing to do is if you're a wizard, you can just learn this scroll of summon closet. Otherwise, you can learn this permanently if you do it right.
Oh, shit, pilling toe rag. Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel.
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait, you're not Illy?
So the scroll of summon closet is a very, very rare scroll. You can only find one of these. Closets typically only has familiars. Or like are for like the special warlocks to get unique familiars. And typically some classes don't get familiars, but there's a way you can get him as a permanent familiar. Closets are like, the closets are similar to an imp, and an imp is the lawful, or is like the demon or the devil version, and closets are the demon version of like low level demons. Essentially they use as like pets or whatever. It's a demon still, so they're usually messed up. Illy.
My master, tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
I know one of the things you can change the name, like give it fork or basket. There's some other ones you can change it to, but don't change the name if you want to keep him as a permanent ally.
Don't care.
Shovel's fine.
What first, master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
No, and you will not commit such deeds in my name either.
Oh, you don't like gutting? Spilling? Tearing? Boring? Wait,
Hence the demon.
for the book. Illy never shuts up. Book this, book that. Blah.
Yeah, funny thing is, I might have found something. Never mind. But we'll get to the book. What book?
Oh, master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Don't know if I did that right. I think I have to re-talk to him again.
Oh, a spell shite.
Yeah,
When the
here it
feasting
is.
starts,
When she says spell shite, that's when you do it right.
call shovel. Let's kill everything.
So she says spell shite. That means you're a spellcaster and you can summon her now. So now, if you look down here, I have find familiar cheeky closet, which means I can shovel permanently now. So now Shovel is part of the team. They can by default at will turn invisible, and they have ability to frighten a target for 2 turns. And their normal just has their claw attack. So it's a really good familiar. Normal familiars like his familiar can do like certain animal ability. Like each one has. So familiars normally can't attack. They do other cool things if you know how to use them, or use them to scout or do whatever, deliver touch spells. However, they don't have that option in this game. So instead, I have Misty Step twice. I need to fix his spells. Weird, I have Misty Spell twice. That's funny. So I can only put 5 spells. Weird. So this version don't use spell slots, and these do. The fun thing about prestidigitation, you can clean.
Can't give up now.
Oh yeah, we were gonna summon his raven. So yeah, you can do different ones. This is a poisonous bite. You can blind, infectious bite. Can spread. I don't remember what that does. Cripple, and it can distract. I like to do the blinding. Plus the bird blinding is really nice.
What to do?
Raven's already really good one to use. Let's finish doing the sarcophagus though. The casket, whatever you're gonna call them.
Best be on my way.
So what you're not seeing is usually the caskets, if that guy that comes out, if you attack a casket, maybe it only does it if he does it. Oops. Nope. Sorry, Asterion. Missed. It makes more of those skeletons. You have to fight a bunch of skeletons. But I guess because I killed him early, that I didn't have that problem. So and he'll go around blowing up the casket, summoning more and more skeletons. But I killed him early, so guess I don't have to worry about it. So this next part, we get this mirror that we need to talk to. So, examine the mirror, trying to understand its magic. I believe that's
magical, but what magic? To what
you can dispel the magic if you go that route, I think.
Speak your name.
You can examine your appearance. You can say your name. Or you can tell it your name. I think I'm gonna do this one. I know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
I'm Ara Silverleaf.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I believe if you continue on that little song, she won't let you in. She'll get mad and close you out. So yes, I'm an ally. I'm an ally of your master's. Or you can intimidate it and scare it to letting you through. Which is the easiest one, because if you go this way, you have to answer some questions. But I'm pretty good at charisma. I think I might try to intimidate it. Open, or I'll smash you into pieces. Bad luck be damned. So I get a 3. I get a 5. So I get a 5 and then a D4. So minimum of 6 bonus. I at least have to roll a 9. And I think that's gonna pass.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then.
And so that's the easiest way to get through if you're playing a charisma character. That balsam is good for burns. That's a little hint on one of the questions they ask that Shovel gives you. a hint. Otherwise, you have to like get a couple questions correct. I recommend save scumming if you're unsure. It's not too difficult though. You can kind of figure it out. Just don't say the wrong. There's a name that you don't want to say because it's like his enemy, and he gets upset. He says, "Oh no, you're an enemy to my master," so it won't let you in that way. Here's the hidden door. It's kind of like his office, so he can like go through if he needs to get out easier. We got a key. Take the truffles. You find some ingredients in here. Let's give this to you. Maybe would that look cooler? I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah. How cool is that? Yeah.
Looking ahead.
You're like, he's got a shield and a sword, so he's a very unusual wizard. Got a logbook. And it talks about how he's been watching the town and stuff. This person's not a good person. This is that apprentice thing we saw before. The apprentice belongs to here that we're looking. They sent their apprentice down to look for results or help with the book, and the apprentice didn't make it. So they've been experimenting on reanimating the dead and have failed. And you also get this cool skeleton in here as well. Pretty cool. Looks like a whaler or something. Yeah, this is a kind of a bad guy's lab that's hidden under the town. We'll let Gale search this.
Still alive. So that's
some good spell scrolls for Gale to use later.
Should mind my stab.
An antidote that we'll probably never use. A chest. Braces of defense. Really good weapon. I mean, weapon armor. May I put on you?
I have the magic touch.
Do you have these, the catching gloves? And put it on you. You don't really need any more, I see, so I will switch it to you. And yeah, so you'll go up to 18 now. But it's +2 AC if you don't wear armor. And instead, since you have this shield, I'm gonna give you these ones so you can catch arrows with your fancy gloves.
Well, in it.
A really good thing. Really good item.
Time to press ahead.
Especially early on. Superb. Evil eye. No, drop that. Alright. The thing that I've been avoiding since I came in here is the last thing. Nope. God dang it.
Move with purpose.
Don't touch.
So let's do this. And lockpick.
Traps. How considerate.
Gonna open up this gate. So there's a pressure plate here and some gargoyles that we see are a trap. Basically, they shoot fire. So we're gonna disarm this plate so we can take this book. Alright, now the plate's disarmed.
Back home will ever believe any of this.
I can pick the book up.
Nothing.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
It's a book only a mother can
Only
love.
an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
I'm gonna give this to Will.
About my magic.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval
Good point to
recess
save
in the
here.
cover's mouth.
However you decide to open the book. I'm gonna have Gail open the book though.
You try to examine the book. You've seen
Curious.
Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. So the amethyst that we got from where the spider was, that's what the apprentice was looking for. So we got the amethyst first.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Filling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
So normally to have to turn the page, you get to do a wisdom save. However, if you're a wizard, in some classes you get a bonus to that. Because I'm a wizard, I get to use my intelligence instead. I think most of your spell classes will be able to do that. So if you have resistance, like Shadowheart, this would be good for this part. We get it by default though, 'cause it's 5 and 5.
The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. But you hold strong. For now.
Let's turn another page. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save scum this part. I know. I will. I could bless it. I mean, I might as well to guarantee it. We gotta roll pretty high because we only get a 12 minimum is what we need to roll. So this would add a 11 minimum, but with a high chance of getting an 8. So let's do level 1 bless. Oh, actually she didn't cast bless. So it's fine. We got a +6 that we didn't even need.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Force the book closed, so if you want to get away, because if you fail this one, it could hurt you. Or we can urge the hand to turn another page. So this one's 20. This one I definitely want to bless with. I'm not. Guess because I have resistance, so it won't let me do it. I didn't make it. Do one reroll. That we got at that time.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. Black strands of weave curl all about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful, slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
Alright. We get... I believe we get a special ability. Because we got to do that. Forbidden Knowledge. Because we decrypted the Necromancy of Thay, you gain +1 bonus to Wisdom saves and ability checks. So we do get a little passive buff for now. And who knows what happens. But we are pretty much done down here. So let's go back in the Blighted Village. That was pretty much the last bit that we had to do down here. We have Barker's pack. I thought we got his pack, but apparently we didn't. Let's go grab the pack real quick. That was up here. So let's go back and get this pack. Apparently I didn't get the right pack. Thought I got the right pack, apparently not. Was it up top? I thought I grabbed this pack. I thought it was the large pack underground. Oh, it's not up here. Pretty sure I got his pack. Journal.
Well met.
Is that what I said? I don't know which one of these is the pack. It says it's just a mark. I know we looted the pack. I'm not gonna go back because I know we've looted it. It was that large pack that we saw.
What's hiding here?
I don't think we searched anything over here. We just kind of beeline to there. Don't know where the rest of them went. Come on. Where are they stuck at?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Are you guys on the roof?
Not as bad as it could have. Moving in.
I don't know why you guys went on the roof for. Terrible pathing, terrible pathing. And shovel. Come on, shovel. You know what? Shovel, come here. There you go. You got a lot of people now. Because you have Shovel and the bird. If there's 8 of us right now. There's some up here I want to check out.
A feast fit for for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Examine the meat. Phew, that sucks.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Then I'm not gonna do that with you. Come here, Styrian.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
I am rolling poorly. At least it wasn't the main roll.
Tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
I think we got the dagger out.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Looks like a really, really cool dagger. But it's only a +1 dagger. I think it's nice to have a +1 dagger. But
on my way. That's curious.
normally, when we had the meeting with the devil, it would happen now. But we got up very early for some reason. I don't know why. So we didn't get that interaction where we'd meet the devil. It's usually when you cross this bridge. Let's make you invisible.
Alright, what now?
Alright, I think this is a great stopping point. We want to go here to meet Karlach, or hunt down Karlach. And we will do that next time we do. So in part 7, we will hunt down Karlach, and then come down here and do this part down here, which involves meeting Auntie Ethel. So we'll do that next episode. It's going to be quite a bit of action. Another big boss fight for sure. Actually, maybe 2 boss fights in that one. In this episode, though, we got to level 4. We explored the blighted village, and he's injured.
I'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Getting a magical item because he's complaining. What would be a good? We don't really need the spider boots, but I kind of want to keep them for now. Color spray we don't really need. The one we will probably use the least is this dancing lights necklace, so I will do that one.
Thank you.
So he basically eats the item.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
No mention, I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright, yeah, so we finished the Blighted Village. We kind of got resituated with the game. I feel like we didn't do a whole lot, but we did. We went down below, fought a giant spider, scavenged the village of the loot that we missed. We rescued a gnome from goblins. We also found a necromancy book and got a little new companion to go with. I think it was a good solid 2 hours that kind of started off a little slow. Oh, we also did some resting and leveling up. So we got level 4. Just some of the, once we get the game going. So yeah, next part we will continue our adventure. If you're joining me and you stayed this long, please leave a follow, show me to help me move along, and I can unlock some things on Twitch. If you're joining me this long through YouTube, please leave a comment, a like, and let me know how I'm doing. Also, you can follow me on X to see when my future streams are going to be. And then next Saturday should have a streaming of our Magic Gathering podcast, the Vandalcast. I don't know if I will do some. I might be behind on streaming next week, however, because I have some medical stuff I have to get through. Because of that, I may stream tomorrow night because I shouldn't be streaming Monday since I have to get up and deal with that on Tuesday. So to make up for it, I may continue this next part tomorrow. And thank you if you've gotten to this part. Have a good night.